Welcome back, everyone, to Pillars of Eternity. You're here with Randall Lefebvre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. Lumdala, you got some splaining to do. Cora. I can't recognize the name. That's odd. Her sister said she was part of the Revel of Stars. Maybe, but what should I know about it? My work requires great focus and attention. I don't have time to coach every young amateur who joins our troop for a week. I suppose I could spare a moment for a fan. Kendall. I'm not sure who this Kendall is, or why you would malign our talent, but rest assured that we have a process for evoking a satisfying performance from even the most inexperienced players. Ollie. The drunk from Andra's gift? Men flatter themselves when it comes to the attention of a beautiful woman. The pallid knight herself could waltz into that bar, and he'd believe she was there to sit on his lap and listen to bawdy stories. Pallid knight, I think I courted her once. She hated being called that. I'm just analyzing the facts. And the facts are that one of us thinks of cheap ale in desperation while the other has a long and illustrious career. Consider well which is a more credible source. I con her sort, yet to be trusted. Surely there's someone else you can ask about all this. I'm but a humble actor. But you're connected to 3 recent disappearances that you claim to know nothing about. Then what else do you expect me to say on the subject? If you'll excuse me, I have a performance to attend to. Meet me in Lumdala's house. I know what's going on. Well done indeed.
You've been on your own for 5 years.
Standards changed around year 2.
I have Itamak, but you can't talk to him. My standards changed. Oh man, there was a box. What's in the box? Probably nothing. I saw you with Lumdala by the amphitheater. Look, I don't know what your business with her is, but I want out of this mess. I just came by to grab my things. Just let me leave, alright? What do you want from me? This opens the door behind you. There's a passage in there leading down to a theater. It's easier if you see it for yourself. Since I helped you, I want you to promise that you'll leave my name out of this. Follow vultures, and you're sure to find carrion. All I care about is preventing another disappearance. What you did before is irrelevant to me. Yeah, fair enough. This is what we in the business call a plea deal. You roll on her, I let you get away. What do we got? Stuff.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Big pile of money. An innocuous breastplate. Potion of minor endurance. Hey, I see what you did there. Oh man, we're going down to the tunnels? Wait a minute. Was there a door down here that I couldn't open? There was not, but there is an area that I wasn't able to get into. A simple silken scarf is crumpled on the filthy flagstones. Essence radiates from it like heat, and the closer you get, the more you feel a confusing mixture of joy, surprise, and pain. You hold the scarf and focus on it. The world around you shifts. Something about you shifts too. The smooth fabric is still in your hands, but you're in a small yet cozy house, and Laura is looking from the scarf back to you, asking if you like it. She's smiling because the answer is written on your face. That was 4 years ago, but you still wear the scarf on days like today. After all, you wore it that first day you met the actress with silver eyes. So who's to say it won't bring you luck again tonight? It's nestled around your throat, soft and warm and comfortable. You're halfway through the 3rd act, and you can feel the audience's eyes on you, hungry and attentive. You were nervous at first when the woman brought you down here. You wondered what kind of show you signed up for, but this has gone better than you could have hoped for. You reach the end of your monologue, and the scarf tightens around your neck. It chokes the final line from your throat, which is embarrassing, because your debut was going so well. But when you try to pull the scarf away, it only tightens further. You're confused, and you look at the audience, expecting someone to rush to your rescue. Then you see their eyes, that hungry, attentive look, and you understand. The stage fades to black. The scarf falls from your hand and flutters to the ground, but Cora's soul lingers, stuck between a familiar token and a question. It wants to know, but it wants to retreat. You had your sister's love and the courage to follow your dreams. Take comfort. Well, if it isn't our friend from Dunrid Row. What do you want? I have a proposition. She knows we've got her cornered. I'm listening. I stage my performances for certain wealthy patrons. One in particular would make a valuable catch. You agree to a truce, and I'll give you his name. Explain why this is a better deal for me? Don't be naive. You're a woman of principle. You want to help Defiance Bay, don't you? Save its people, those who would prey on them. Think of it this way. I only feed a demand. I'm offering you the man whose money and connections made my performances possible in the first place. No deal. As you wish. Stop them. I'm gonna set my expectations accordingly. I don't think I could stop them if I wished. Dear God. Hey. Oh, poor Adair is trapped. There we go.
Got an arrow for this.
They're dropping like flies. Hell yeah. A crying shame, I tells you.
Of course.
Whoopsie daisy. Ooh, let's get the report. A Roundtime merchant, after traveling north from the Godhammer Citadel, Kana arrived in the Red Siren port city of Benhalt. Several of the pirates had landed there and sold much of their stolen booty. Tips and rumors from merchants and criminal elements led Kana to the Bone Isles, a small archipelago northwest of Red Saris. The more foolhardy pirates put up a fight, but most of them fled with scraps of cargo. Managed to recover over half of what was stolen. One item, a small curious diving bell, went unclaimed by the conglomerate of merchants that had paid for its recovery. Alrighty then. Sick. Meat. Unidentifiable shelf meat. I am certain it is absolutely easy to consume. Ooh. I'm just thinking maybe Dunrid Row can track down who we're looking for, or who these performances were for, even without Lumdala's information. Like, if I can turn over the crime scene, they can look all over it with their psychic abilities and be like, aha, we've discovered. The culprit is probably some wealthy dude who likes watching people die. Rocco Francis Whitebrow. Hell of a name. I don't think this game has random encounters. Like, when you're traveling, which I appreciate. Nothing worse than getting bushwhacked by a random encounter. It's Kraven.
Hail and well met.
So I found the missing people. They were all murdered. A woman named Limdell, I killed them as part of her performances. Something big, I knew it. It's too late for that. She confronted me before I could get to you, and I killed her. Indeed? Well, I can't say I'm terribly sorry. You've been a resourceful investigator, and your shrewdness has helped resolve a most troublesome case, and saved many lives, I'm certain. Glad I could help. As am I. And after all you've done for us, you deserve some compensation. No payment is necessary. Most generous of you. Pachoo! Oh man, I gained reputation. Hell yeah. Everybody look at me. I'm solving crimes. And beating people up. People love that shit. Few Death's Gate. Right. The Deerford Village. All of revealed mysteries. Alright, I still gotta deal with the Chancellor. Saints War Battlefield. Continue to know Durance. Well, considering how we're all beat up, and I should probably take Kana down into the twisting halls of Cade Noir. Doing otherwise would just be inappropriate. Inappropriate.
Looks a little healthier than before.
Damn right. Get in, partner. Oh my goodness. There is a cat in my room. Unbending. 50% of damage taken converted to heal over time for 15 seconds. Jesus Christ. Oh, that seems tricky because you have to do it to one attack. Ooh, because I'm gonna have Adair. Now I feel confident putting Adair in even bigger armor. Even bigger than he was in before. Oh man, he's in a really tough situation. Boom. Learning spells. Never been easier. Alright, I got that lore. I don't need athletics. Stealth and mechanics and lore are going to be the most useful. Crippling strike. Hobbled. Reckless assault. Lowering deflection but increasing accuracy and weapon damage. Finishing blow. Oh man. I would like that. Oh god. Automatic. When targeting an ally, otherwise must hit versus an enemy's reflex. That's interesting. Many reflex hits into grazes. Oh man, I would really appreciate that. Just because of how much I get punched and how low my armor is. Damn. Swift aim? Sure. Shoot more. Does not need mechanics. Ooh, iron skin. Miniletta's concussive missiles. I see missiles and I'm like, yes. Confusion? Oh, there we go. That sounds good. Yeah, sure. I'll just take those two spells. They sound powerful enough. Oh, it's time for Kana's level up. My favorite level ups. Oh, you need some survival, son. Just so, like, you get some rest bonus when we're out in the wilderness. Load their endless host, the Harbinger's doom. Rhyme and Frost follow the footfalls of Karth. Sure-handed Ila knocked her arrows with speed. Oh, that's useful. The fox from the farmer did run and leap. I'm gonna go with sure-handed Ila knocked her arrows with speed. I like that. Fuck, I love all of the chants. Every single one. They all sound so fucking cool. Alright, we are gonna rest in the tower. And now we go down below. There could be anything down there, hiding in the darkness. I'm just kidding. I know kind of basically what's down there, and it's not really going to be a big threat for us. Depends. Things get rougher the lower down you get, as you can imagine. That's just how dungeons work, man. I did not explore much down here, which made sense. Oh no! Oh no! It's a spoder. Dear God, folks. Ooh, gauntlets of accuracy. Zarips? What are you goons doing down here? Wacky. And naughty. Naughty Zarips. Getting in my castle.
Here we are. To think we are so close. Beneath our very feet lie the endless paths built by Ard Nua, the great Angwithan king. Well, up here this is all Adiran, of course. But should we descend far enough, we will find some real history. To uncover that great king's tomb would be a dream. But it is one of his servants I am after. Gabranos, a powerful mage and a dedicated scholar. A keeper of lore, just as I mean to be. He was in possession of the Tanvi Orator, or whatever form of it preceded the one we know. I've seen it in ruins, alongside Gabranos' name. Scraps of the same symbols and verses we know in Rauatai. He must have held the words in high regard. Or perhaps he was even the author.
You sound very impressed. They say he held power over the elements, but I'm more interested in his writing. He was a prolific author. I haven't been able to translate everything, but I've seen enough to know that he traveled far and wide. You haven't actually read it? Well, not entirely. How could I? It's a dead language, and hardly anyone has translated even a small fraction of it, but what little I can, I have. By comparing the symbols in his work to what others have found, I pieced together a phrase from the Tanvi Otoha. Clear as day. I even gave it to the keeper to check, but she was convinced I'd written it myself. Let's start looking then.
If my sources are correct, Gabranos will have brought the text with him. It will probably be within a library, or a tomb perhaps. It tends to be one of the two.
Funny how that
Let's
works.
be off.
That's just how that works, man. Tomb, library, take your pick.
That's it.
It's either A or B.
Dead on.
I don't know why I was so scared to come down here. I don't know if it was fear exactly. I had...
Dead on.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Look at a giant T-posing spider! Oh, baby Jesus. The terror. Oh. Ooh. Oidri.
All right then.
That looks like a door. I might not be able to open it right now. Oh, it's a hand. Oh, and so those things poking out from under the earth, those are the fingers. Don't mind us. Just picking up some web sacks. They're not gonna need it.